And it doesn't feel spring-like out there right now, but that
yet.
warm-up is coming.
Yeah, I know. We got a little some slick spots this
Yeah.
morning as some temperatures, especially for our northern zone, did drop around the freezing mark. So we're still seeing that for at least a little bit longer, but then we'll all be bumping up with our temperatures. And then this weekend overall looks pretty good for those outdoor plans. It's just this smaller window later Saturday afternoon into the early evening that we're gonna keep our eyes to the skies, as we could see a few stronger thunderstorms with a cold front coming through. But that's the gist of it. Otherwise, we have just some of these clouds in place. We're going to see some breaks in the cloud coverage, though, as we head into the afternoon. Right now, we have some 30s north, but 40s, even some 50s south, and we will continue to improve with conditions today. Those temperatures will be on the increase, that flow coming in then from the south and boosting up those temperatures even right through the overnight, 40s, even some 50s. And then tomorrow near 70. So we'll have the dry conditions for the rest of tonight, little breaks in sunshine for especially later afternoon, nice evening. And then later tonight, early tomorrow morning, could see a couple of these isolated, just quick heavy downpours, just briefly moving through. Otherwise, most of the first half of Saturday looks nice. Partly sunny skies, very warm highs near 70 ahead of this cold front. Then it's late afternoon. We'll start to see potentially some of these thunderstorms, a few stronger storms, main threat, gusty winds, very heavy rain. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Does look like it does move through pretty quickly into the early evening hours, and then it shifts out with just some lingering precipitation isolated for the evening time. Before then, things clear out, mostly sunny then once again, and a little cooler for Sunday, and beautiful sunshine and 60s for Monday. So we're going to keep that warmth around for basically into most of next week. And Saturday's high near 70 will be closer to our daily record high of 76 and well above that average daily high of 39 for this time of year. And that warmth will continue into the first half of next week before we do cool off briefly. More on that in the 7-day. Tonight, though, we'll have mostly cloudy skies and that rain briefly late overnight, early tomorrow morning, and then that dry first half of the day otherwise, with those thunderstorms later on in the day and into the early evening. So note that. Very warm ahead of it. And then we cool things down for Sunday, but with some sunshine and high temperatures near 50. So overall, a decent weekend. Just have to watch that brief window later Saturday afternoon and early evening time for some of those potentially quickly moving through stronger thunderstorms. And then don't forget, clocks spring forward 1 hour early Sunday morning as daylight saving time begins. So guess what? Sunset Sunday evening, woohoo, will be like 7:15 p.m. So looking forward to that. As we look at the forecast for your 7 days, so sunshine on Monday, high temperatures in the 60s. We'll track a system for midweek, bringing in some rain and continuing warmth. We do cool things off, though, for just briefly late week, and we'll see how long that stretch goes, because we could still bump things up with those temperatures for that St. Patrick's Day weekend, Kelly. We just have to watch, because there is potentially a system that either will bring us a lot of warmth or, depending on its track, might continue to cool us down.
All right. Thank you, Jen.